Hi, I'm Dan Higgins. Welcome to the second in a series of NJPSA videos honoring the courageous leadership demonstrated by the members of the New Jersey Principals and Supervisors Association. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, NJPSA FEA, and be notified as each new video in this series is posted, so you can hear these inspiring stories from your colleagues about what it takes to lead schools in these times. Today's question: can you tell me about some of the challenges you faced and overcame during and following the COVID-19 pandemic?
So I think the biggest challenge was finding ways to have the staff feel like a unified unit when we were all teaching and working from our own homes. Through Google Classroom, we would do fun things like shout out daily questions just to get to know each other. Like, what was your favorite vacation ever? Do you have a band that you like the most? What was the last concert you went to? Just to try to still build that sense of community and belonging amongst the staff.
So I put a survey out to the teachers. I said, share your hobbies with us. Put something together that you can do virtually with our kids. Let them do fun with you on the outside. We had teachers put together cooking shows. Teachers teaching kids how to do crochet, how to do improv acting, how to write scripts. So teachers kind of dug in and did the things that they're familiar and comfortable with, and they showed a different side of them to the kids.
And I think one of the most challenging things that's kind of connected both roles is navigating student behaviors, and that could be everything from social emotional, that could be, the overachieving student, just supporting students in diverse ways and meeting them where they are, considering everything that education has come to be. And in my current role as an administrator, really thinking about how we can support teachers in doing that.
What I would say post-pandemic is some of the challenges of students' mental health and return to school, and the learning gap has definitely been a huge challenge. Putting different supports in place for students in unique ways and being able to support the whole child has definitely been a challenge, but I do feel like that is where schools are going in the next 5 to 10 years, is that we're both supporting the child academically, social, emotionally, but also to their health.
As someone who oversees mental health for our school community, one of the greatest challenges has been to face a tragedy, a trauma, the loss of a student in a district. And while that is traumatic in and of itself, enduring that while transition is occurring among leadership, so assuming that role and having to rely on a team to be the face and the voice of the department, of the community, and step aside, remove ego and pride, and let them lead.
When critical race theory started to be a political hot issue, social emotional learning got pulled into that. And for me personally, I had a couple of board members that were equating the two. But I think that the tack that I chose to take was just to say no, we're not going to go down that road. We are not going to allow social emotional learning to become part of this political hot topic. It's too important. And if you will truly understand what we're talking about, you're on my side. Everybody's on the side of stronger social emotional supports for students.
So I think, as myself as a principal, being in a diverse community where individuals want to be recognized, where individuals want to be seen, where they want to be valued, I think being disconnected from school first and foremost posed a tremendous challenge. And rather than having our kids see themselves as a child of Black ethnicity or white ethnicity or Asian or whatever, we're one school community, united under something that we call the West Way. And the West Way signifies who we are and what we believe and what we stand for.
The part that people miss about that entire kind of 3-year, 24-month period is the courageous leadership it took when we came out of COVID. We were coming back into what people want to refer to as a normal school year, but the reality is we are still stressed out from COVID. Teachers are still struggling with the amount of preparation they have to do. Students have fallen behind. And it has taken a lot of courageous leadership to bring people around the table and to make sure that we are, again, keeping students at the center.
Looking at how can we, in a productive and positive way, move forward from this versus complain about what happened or take the negatives, and try to move forward with them. Rather see it as, this is a launching pad, this happened, this is our experience, and now what can we do with this experience and how can we be better from it?